magic. It's unraveling.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Pern XXTV. I'm your host, Pern, aka Jason, aka Pern. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Those of you watching me on. Welcome in, Big. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. Bam! Welcome in, Big. If you're not following Big, you better be. Look into my eyes. Eyeballs. Follow Big. Follow. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing very well. Hope everybody's having a very good and wonderful day and wonderful weekend. Well, it's Monday now, so it's Tuesday, actually. Some of you. Whatever. Hope you guys are doing well. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are, welcome in, welcome in. Had to choke. See my invisible Yoshi? You can see right through me. See the back? Yeah, you can see right through me. I have a hole where my heart used to be. anyway. I'm had a lot of sugar today. A lot. um, follow Big. That's a good one. Follow. Follow Big. Follow. That's a good one. That was a good one. Big gets all the good ones. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Appreciate, love all the bits, all the love, the follows, the support. Those of you watching me on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment if you want. Engage, damn it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we're playing Outer Worlds tonight. We're playing video games here. I think, right? We play video games. Yeah, it's my break away from the world. That the world's going to hell in a handbasket. But hey, not my world. All we could do is play video games. There you go. All right, let me see if I can't get this all sorts of set up here. Let me see. Off stream, I was playing Fallout 4. And I'm remembering why I stopped playing it 104 hours into it. That game, whew, that game's something else. It's long. There's a lot to do in Fallout 4. Yeah, keep track of settlements, keep track of the people in the settlements, keep track of buildings in the defense, food, blah, blah, blah. Not only that, but you keep track of your own food, your own health, and your own defense, your own... But meanwhile, you're trying to advance the story. Fallout 3, I would say you have a lot less. Well, Fallout 4, not only do you have a base to build, you have several bases to build. Fallout 3, you don't have any bases to build. But I played all the expansions and stuff like that. New Vegas, I need to play that one day on here. It's pretty good. It's worth it. No Man's Sky, it doesn't stop. I don't think it ever will. Uh, that's cool though. I like No Man's Sky. I pop in when I get in the mood for some space exploration and excitement. I pop in No Man's Sky or the Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is like Fallout in space, isn't it? It is. It's fun though, except there's no base building. But there's a lot of ass kicking in it though. Let's see. All right, let's get the. This game is so. This game's fun though. This game is hilarious. Let me see. Let's continue. Where was I yesterday? Let's see. What? How do I do that? Huh. Wait. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm in here for a reason. Yeah, found a vending machine. Okay, that's... Have I already been in here? No. Get away from me. Get out of my way, NPCs. The bane of all RPGs. Alright, looked it all up. Okay. Well, I don't want to know what happened in this bathroom. Or do I?
Watch out. Someone's booby-trapped the place.
Oh, was someone in there?
Everybody okay? Great.
Maybe you should. Maybe when I'm shooting in a certain direction, you shouldn't go walking there. NPCs will run out in front of you. That's why I got mods. Cause damn. They would be so dead already. They would. And it would be their fault. I'd be like, well, they ran out in front of my bullets.
There we go. Almost done. Whew.
The hell is this shit? Alright, well. Down we go. Can't forget the booze. Let's see. Alright. An itch on my chin.
Easy.
What are you doing? Everything I want to do. I didn't see nothing. You're right.
Nicely done.
Or you can bribe them. Here's some bits your way. You didn't see nothing, did you? Absolutely not. Have a nice day, sir. Ma'am, or whatever you are.
Try me.
Don't mess with us.
It did. Still squirming. Look at that. Look at that thing flop around. It's doing the dance. Well, it was. Guess it's dead now. That was a cool dance. Whee! Floppy wiener, floppy wiener, floppy wiener, floppy wiener. Yep, I went there.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties. Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle. There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new. Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
Chin up. Pride in our work now.
Now what? Anything else want to die? No? Hello, hello, hello. That is a long ways down. That's a really long ways down. I think I'd die if I dropped down there. Nope. Why did these prison cells look cleaner than the bathrooms? Except for, well, I don't want to know what happened there. And I don't want to know what happened in that bathroom. But I ain't cleaning it up. So now I'm flying a combustible bomb with all this gas. How did you collect so much in 2 days? I helped. A lot.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain. Mm-hmm. The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Whoa, that was weird. Welcome. Who do I need to talk to?
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor. You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Oh, sure. That sounds like a real easy job.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. I'm being smart. Try it sometime. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Okay. Now what? Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Oops.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Speak your mind. Honestly, I could use the distraction. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention.
Trying to pawn her off on someone else. Yeah. Whoops. You know, I'm the only one running around with a gun in my hand, and nobody is batting an eye. Everybody's like, "Oh, that's normal." Let them run around with a gun in their hand. Nobody cares. Nobody knows why. Nobody cares.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
What the fuck? I think the ship's computer has gone horny.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
Anyway. Knock, knock, motherfucker.
Your uniform has been rated 82%.
Better take a look. Lawbreaker, I saw that.
Processing in
Oh boy.
Error. Employee information not found. Identify yourself. Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer. Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah. I did that. Oh, well.
June might like a casserole, right? Everyone likes a casserole. I mean, I don't really, but I don't count. No, cakes. Cakes I like. Gosh, I hope she likes them too. Yeah? I mean, what do you need? Captain? Ma'am? Lady?
What was that? Hey, I saw that. Do you think you might have forgotten something? Don't play coy. I know you were warned about wandering around once already. I'll pretend I believe you, so long as you get back to work.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration. Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst. I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the cysty pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
Captain, I would caution that we tread carefully through the remaining morass of this encounter, for the safety of all involved.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings. By sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst. You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned monarch. No, he ain't the sort to
I have a feeling I'm just gonna
because
shoot
that
the guy.
requires the sharing of power and profits. You think to blackmail me? Try it. The king will grind you to bone spurs and toenails. For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills? They did take me years to perfect. However, I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm doing swell, ruling this kingdom on my own. I do admire a properly ruthless individual. If it will keep that sublight sow off my back, then it's an undoubtedly worthwhile pursuit. The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits, requiring she keeps clear of my short hairs. Do not push me. I am not one to suffer insults. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
Uh-oh. Eeny, meeny.
Easier for who, you knee-knocking, borscht-shitting sack of organs?
Our survival.
Great work.
Here they come.
Wow. Ouch. Well, I dealt with that guy. That was easier said than done.
Unexpected. Error. Employee information not found. Identify yourself. Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer. Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
I love sending them into a paradox error. Oh, wait. Wait. Where am I going? What am I doing?
Something's not right. You! Hold it! Do you think he might have forgotten something? Cripes. Folks sure gonna mean her the longer they work here. Proceed then. Ain't no skin off my nose if you get canned.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Have a nice day. Games like this, it's what makes it very long, is all the side quests and stuff like that.
You seen Arthur today?
But it also adds story and
I
humor.
don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears all.
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's. Huh. Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him? You ain't wrong, but I prefer a woman of vice myself. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig. See, this is why I like you, little bird. You make exchanging blood and bits so damn delightful. I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter, I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your, let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night, but for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment. Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
All right. What's next? I'm a pirate. Arg! Huh. Well. Oh, wait. Am I on the... Wait. Did I get turned around? Did I see a big old fucking creature over here somewhere? Ah. That was easy. A lot easier than what I thought. Wait, have I already been here? Looks like a mess I would leave. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like something I'd do. Does it not look like a mess I would leave? Oh, that's sublight. Whatever. Huh? Oh. Hmm. Still alive. Loot. Not very much loot. Hi guys, am I welcome here? Oh. Wait. I've been here. I think. Where? Hmm. So I'm not the only one that drinks on the toilet, huh?
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
Yeah, I have a grenade launcher.
Oh, no. No. No, no.
What?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss? I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated. I've been called that more than once. What about you? What's your story? And how did he do that? Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now? That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you? A commendable attitude. Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Nicely done.
Can't go up there. I know that now.
Come out and play.
Incoming!
What's that? Heard something.
Everyone all right?
Well, they throw their guns at me, so I guess they must have been afraid of me.
Incoming.
Don't mess with us.
I see dead people. It even highlights all the dead people. I didn't do this. See all that? I didn't do. This over here, I did. This over here, I did not do. I'll take credit for my murders. I'll take credit for my murders. I'll take credit for all the murders I do.
Damned philosophists.
Everybody here looks.
I don't want to take credit for someone else's. They need credit. Come on.
I'm drinking here. Move yourself on. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak. You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened? Damn. Well, you find our box of memories? Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative. And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Leave an old man to his past.
Oh, another one. Yay! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. I can't sing today. Probably for the best. Wait. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that?
It's just that you're real grouchy. Kinda all the time?
I'm not grouchy. I'm just irritated by inane questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more. You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there. Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
She's principled, in at least this area. I will begrudgingly give her that.
Thank you. I think. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate. I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. Oh, you want information for nothing. Very well. I am no match for your your yammering. Here's how to get to Devil's Peak. Go south, along the road, not the river. Look for the mountain with devil horns. Watch out for raps, and mana swarms, and marauders, sulfur pits, and... You know it'd really be safer if I went with you. You want to reconsider sobering me up? Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what? Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Amazing what they leave in the bathrooms.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking
Amazing what people leave just laying around. Like a flamethrower and stuff. I mean, isn't that normal? Just leave flamethrowers and large caliber rifles and chainsaws just laying around for anybody to use or steal or whatever. You heard me, I said or whatever.
New face, huh? You from Off-World?
What's up, DM? Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see ya, DM. Good to see ya. So I named my dog Dumpster, and every time I take him to the dog park, I get some nasty and mean looks from people everywhere. Every we leave, from people. Every we leave, and I call out, "Come, Dumpster!" Ah.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with the bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
There. Dealt with that. Alright, DM, let me give you a shout out. Alright. Other than that, I'll be right back. I do need to use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you. Let's see.
Hello again, dearie. What can I get you? And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra? Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. The one upstairs, where we store our medicines. In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the Flower of Enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Chin up, dearie. Hello again, dearie. What can I get you? Now that can't be. Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh. Dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment. How did I miss this? My, but you are a doll. Here's Neoka's caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now. Do take care of yourself, dearie.
Poor Braxton. I don't want to...
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above? More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go. Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. It's south and west. Mostly follow the road till you're past Fallbrook, then look for caverns in the mountain. If you ain't into spelunking, there's a western slope past Rotting River, but it's dangerous ground. A lot of things that'll want to eat you there. Good luck.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish. I just want to enjoy my beer.
Sorry. Not really. Arr. I think I've been here. This does look awfully familiar. Okay. Oh, I thought I'd been there already. Huh.
Watch with us!
They keep getting in my way.
Down they go. Here they come.
Well, I didn't die. Am I underwater? Am I supposed to be underwater? Do something I wasn't supposed to? I believe I did. What the? Something tells me that's a scam. Random text message. Oh, we're hiring. You're hiring for what?
Have your back, Captain. Fate shines on us today.
It certainly does. Wait, I've been here. Why do you think there's no loot? I love fast travel in this game. So helpful.
Don't mess with us!
Exactly. Blizzard was notorious for this in World of Warcraft. Oh, we don't need to fast travel. We want you to experience all the content, all the graphics we put into it. So, you know, we're eliminating fast travel. Kiss my unfast traveled ass. You heard me. Oh, I've been here too. Huh. Strange. Huh. Alright, where am I? What's this? Been there. Huh, I must have been here. I've done shot a bunch of things and, you know. Yeah, it does look like my work.
Here we go! Down they go!
We're pretty good at this.
Definitely.
This is fun, isn't it? Nice views, a little exercise and fresh air. Well, and
DM got me again.
Any sprained ankles out here.
DM. You know, I also have, I've also, made this one louder. And here's everybody's favorite one. Everybody likes this one. I know they do.
look at us.
No, look at me. I'm the one that did that. DM's having fun.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves? Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs, and our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is. A lean but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder, what are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently. However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance. As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addie, our chief financial officer, could confirm, but I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass. I guess we might could. There's something I like about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us. All right.
Yeah, because I'd shoot y'all.
Unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say she's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything else you know? Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold. That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man, founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out. Space, no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't she, Donald?
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Bertie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay? The guy calls himself the information broker. Like he's starring one of those fancy broadcast productions the station puts out. My guess is, he brokers information.
Don, I don't care if the guy's name is the architect himself so long as we get paid well and paid on time.
No dispute here.
Watch where you're stepping, stranger. You lose a leg, I gotta file the incident report.
Thought I'd rob him while I'm at it. So. There's tunnels? What tunnels?
Huh?
You hiding? Watch out, Captain.
Everyone all right? Don't mess it up.
You won't get any mercy from me.
Down they go!
That was the one I missed. All they do is drink all day. Might take a minute to sharpen your weapon skills. Maybe? Oh. Well, hello. Mercy kill. What do you think? I mean, look how close I am to him. I mean, what do you think? Ah, there you go. He got murdered by suicide. You're not sure if that's how it works? Well, I'll tell you, that's how it works.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Captain, look out!
We are just that good.
I am that good. And he was just cooking dinner, too. Man, some bitch didn't stand a chance. I was just sitting here cooking dinner, and they snuck up and just started shooting me for no reason, just because I'm a marauder. And, well, you know. All right. All right, let's get rid of some of these, shall we? Hmm. Hmm. I'm just here for loot. No one here but us looters.
You hiding? With us.
The guy was just taking a shit. I shot him while he was taking a shit. Wow. Well, he died on the pot. He died happy. Everybody dreams of dying on the shitter. Yeah, everybody dreams of that.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
That's hands, Cap.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders, then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe.
They just got guns laying everywhere. And ammo. And money. Huh. What's not to like about this place? Oh yeah, I already killed the guy on the shitter.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Huh? What'd he say? Something about elevators, right? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. But he don't tell me what to do. Hi guys! Don't I just take you guys into the best spots ever?
Huh?
That guy was just taking a breather. I don't want to know how the rest of them died. Well, yeah, I do. I like hearing the details. They died. They died on the shitter. Oh. I must have killed all them.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I do admire a woman of ingenuity. Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that.
It's tortellini.
Look,
It's delicious.
Okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. Oh, don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Impressive as always.
Yep. Yeah, there's nothing like dignity of a dang on a shitter. I mean, I just go into the bathroom and boom, start shooting up the place and talk about getting caught with your pants down.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there.
What in the... Captain, there's a fireball in the sky.
Wow.
Black holes. Did you see that? Look, there's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there? Not without a physical contact waiver. The good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my bored damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Oh God, that was hilarious. You can see why I like this game, huh? Going down. All the marauders are dead, so, you know.
All's quiet again. Thanks for the easy payday, stranger. Maybe C3 ought to hire you.
I just like blowing shit up.
Oh, I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
I'm not out of breath. I just need a minute to clear the stitch in my side.
Ouch. What the hell?
The law, we are unstoppable.
Yeah, I know. Question is, am I going the right way? Maybe I am?
It did not look this steep from a distance.
We ought to camp out here tonight, you know? Make a little fire, sing songs.
Here we go.
Don't mess with us.
Wow. See, I didn't do this. I didn't do this at all. Well, some of it I didn't do. Well, not really sure, but maybe.
Here we go.
Wow, not even a scratch! should work.
Nobody out here either, huh? Huh. Taking care of business. It's a shortcut.
Here they come. Down they go. This should be fun. And dangerous.
All at the same time. Shocking. Had to make sure. Oh, it was asleep, not dead. Huh. I woke it up to kill it. Well, right back to sleep it went. Oh, that's the ship. Huh. That, went down, right? You were unauthorized to die here.
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
Shouldn't have stood in my way. I have a feeling that fireball from the sky, you know, the ship, it.
Doubt there's anyone or anything alive in there to cause you any grief. Seems like I'd be more effective out here, watching for threats.
Yep. We'll be keeping watch here.
All right, you guys keep watch out there.
signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Another ship AI with an attitude, huh? Wow. I meant to do that. No, really, I did. Well,
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
What do you think you're doing?
I still ain't sure about this, but,
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
Let's be frank here. He's an unhinged charlatan.
You're not wrong, but get the hell off your high horse, preacher. This ain't exactly easy for me. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him. Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats. Stand down. I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer? I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Oh, good. I like it.
Nice work!
Well. Another one bites the dust. Did she die too? Well. 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 That just happened. He got blown up. And she died. I don't know how she died. I wasn't paying attention. I was aiming for him, but he blew up and I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what happened, but I didn't do it.
I don't have time for this.
Well, the end of that. I believe that was what they would call a murder-suicide then, huh? Well, it happens in some cults. Well, most of the time in a lot of cults. I've yet to see a cult that doesn't end that way.
Were you really in jail, Mr. Max? And you were our vicar?
Yes, but as I've repeatedly said, I was assigned there as a vicar. I was not a prisoner.
I just can't believe you'd lie.
I was not lying. It had no bearing on my ability to minister to my flock, and was therefore not worth mentioning.
Oh. I just heard that conversation. Everywhere I go, people just die and blow up. What can I say? I didn't do it. I'm just like walking around. Okay. Well, I might be.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet? I've sent patrols, but
They're running into trouble with the iconoclasts. That's surprising. The board's equipment is usually in top shape. After all, they have first access to any fresh parts or components.
Agreed. This is mysterious, to say the least.
If there's anyone I wouldn't expect a slip like this from, it's UDL.
Excellent! At last, we have what we need.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
I'm afraid we've got to fight them. They'd knock our walls down trying to get that module. Looks like this means war. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. You really know how to sell that, don't you? Maybe you could, teach me how you do that.
Sir, I doubt this is the time.
Right. I'll lock the south gate to keep them out. You'll have to approach from the north. Good luck.
Wow. Oh, hell no. Ooh. Wow. That was intriguing. Huh. What am I looking for? That has been a while since I saved. Alright, guys, but nonetheless, this is what I'm going to call it tonight. We are going to go raid. Who do you want to raid? Who do you want to raid? Let's see. All right. All right. There we go. I'm gonna go raid Nukem. He's a pretty cool guy. He's playing Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Definitive Edition. Pretty good guy. All right. Other than that, I'll be back next Sunday, Monday with more Outer Worlds. Other than that, you guys take care. You guys be safe. And don't do anything Pern wouldn't do. Well, or take a chance. Have fun. Do something Pern would do. Have fun, guys. Take it easy.